Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Minty Reacts, and we are here for the next episode of Castlevania Nocturne, episode number 5, The Natural Order. And this series has been great so far. I really enjoyed this series. It has been a little slow, I will say, just a little tiny bit slow, but also the first series of Castlevania was also a little slow, very plotty, but I kind of like that though. Like it feels like it kind of needs to be a little plotty, because it's just like expanding this massive world that is built off of the backs of the games, which also has a pretty massive world of just a lot of vampires. Just so many vampires, so many night creatures. But we have gotten a lot of some pretty cool stuff in the last episodes, especially the fact of finding out that the Abbot is either the Forge Master or working with the Forge Master, either one, and Richter has some trauma. So yay, good old trauma boy Richter. We do love a good trauma boy. But either way, let's get into this next episode, shall we? So in 3, 2, 1, let's get hunting, everyone. Yeah, he's running all right. He is running. I agree, Richter. I agree. I very much agree. I do actually really like the fact that they're actually showing the main character breaking down like this, because this boy has been filled with trauma since he was 12 and has not had a chance to deal with it yet. So I'm actually glad they're actually showing this. It is a very natural thing. Richter has not had to deal with his trauma yet.
I've smelled it so often now, all I associate it with is ouch! Well, hold still.
Pain? Yeah,
It is rough all the time. I'm not a nurse.
She's trying her best.
You worked once.
What?
I can only do it on flesh wounds. I've been trying to teach myself bones, but...
that's a pretty powerful thing to do. That's pretty awesome.
To keep the head.
Oh.
I shudder to imagine what she's planning to do with it.
Alright then.
Bring back his head.
She could put it on a platter next to the marquise.
At least we got some dead vampires, you know.
Crying? No, it's just... I always liked that I could see it from here. Why?
Let's be honest. Everyone's crying in this episode, though, Maria. Everyone's crying.
At the Abbey. It felt like a safe place. A holy place.
I mean, it always does, until you find out they're actually evil.
Ned, now's not the time. You're upset. I'm not upset.
Nah, you're upset.
Furious. I am too.
Okay, furious, that's still upset. That is still upset, Annette.
How can I enjoy even one night of peace while he's not free? When he helped to free me, Olrox and Drolta.
Fair enough.
We'll find out what we can about Drolta and the night creatures. We need to understand our enemy to defeat them and to save Edouard.
Which is also what Richter had told you before you raided the Abbey. So, I guess now you're listening to Richter's plan?
Fine. Or the chateau. Or the chateau. I won't go inside. Be sure to keep out of sight. If Richter was here... Do you two wait for Richter before you do everything? Time a slave runs away, they're branded with this mark on their shoulder. Second time, they're hamstrung. Third time, killed.
Yeah.
Intimately, how much freedom can cost. They wear it every day.
Yeah.
So I do too.
Yeah. I mean, talking trauma to a former slave is probably not the best idea, guys. I'm honestly a little surprised that Drolta doesn't have, like, watchers on the carriage to check around, basically.
Striking terror in the hearts of children, I see.
I prefer my blood blue. Son of an old foe.
The soon-to-be dead son of an old foe. We're taking care of
That's, yeah, fair enough.
The locals will start to grumble.
My apologies. I did.
The locals will start to grumble if you start killing the rich. Yeah, probably. I'm feeling happy about that.
Influence among the aristocracy. Enduring that man in the Abbey in exchange for his night creatures.
I mean, it sounds like a good deal, though. Like, it's a rough deal for you, because you gotta work with humans, but it's a decent enough deal.
Private?
I like it here in town. I like to keep my ear to the ground.
Yeah, as you would expect Olrox to do.
Imagine total freedom, never shrinking from light.
I don't waste my time imagining things that will never be.
I mean, fair enough, Olrox.
I've never been a believer of any kind. Maybe I need to see to believe.
Okay, so he actually isn't part of the Messiah's group yet. He's trying to be swayed. Interesting.
Flit from one god to another. I was a priestess of Sekhmet,
Oh.
the Egyptian goddess of war and vengeance.
Well, that's cool.
And
now those temples are half buried in dust.
Yes. That's how time works. So I wonder if that's how she became a vampire then.
You see, that's another one I've heard before.
and let's make it last.
That's probably also another thing he's heard before as well. I love how complicated Olrox is as a character, because, like, he clearly has some type of morality. It's just he's also a vampire, clearly. But he has some type of code he lives by, or something. Oh, hey, look, it's the, plantation owner. Interesting, he's here too.
Last time I saw you, you were a flying rat.
Fair enough. Oh, wait, I think we saw him get branded in, like, episode 2. Interesting, that was him.
I should have snapped it then.
Pretty handy power just to, control metal and rocks. Very handy power.
I haven't forgotten the way you cower before the Christian God.
Oh no, she's sort of revealing light at him. No, he's trapped.
Burning flesh. You should know it well.
Oh, he's trapped.
I'm not the one in the cage.
Yeah, not this time. You can't escape, dude. You can't get out.
Where it matters.
You're the one with the brand on your forehead.
This is a symbol of loyalty to my mistress.
Is it? It's a brand.
See your slaves. You, your people, my property.
No.
Immortals, kings, humans, peasants, slaves.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna work like that, dude.
But is a goddess. She drank the blood of Sekhmet.
The Egyptian goddess.
Oh, interesting.
Erzsebet is coming with all of Sekhmet's power to restore all things.
That's intriguing, the fact that the vampires basically have a religion. That's interesting. Interesting.
It always does. This is the natural order.
Hey, there's an enemy episode, yay! But also true. The sun always rises, which is why the plan, I'm assuming, from Erzsebet is to prevent that from happening. That's also really interesting, that the vampires have basically a religion and they believe in Sekhmet. They don't necessarily pray to Sekhmet, but are sacrificing people to bring her back. That's intriguing.
Fraternity.
You have to be a man to be fraternity. It means brotherhood.
Sisternity, then.
That's sorority, but whatever.
Oh, suits you. Want to join? We'll need someone to fight for us. And you look as if you have some fight in you.
Heyo, Richter. I think she's hitting on you.
Maybe I'm tired of fighting.
Our boy needs some sleep, though. He needs some sleep, but he's got the headband now. He's got the headband. The costumes coming together. We've almost reached Rondo of Blood.
Emmanuel.
Oh god, not him.
We have nothing to say to you.
Are you
Traitor.
hurt?
Are you hurt? Physically, emotionally, mentally, all kinds of hurt, my guy.
The cornerstones I built my life on are being toppled.
Maybe it's time they were toppled.
Of course,
I mean-
that sounds romantic.
I mean, my guy, you were working with a vampire.
There is talk of melting down church bells to make cannonballs. The barbarians are at the gate. To them,
I mean, Yeah.
All in blood.
Not if your night creatures do it first.
See, I understand his side. However,
I'm fighting on
the revolution, way more important. Especially at that time in the whole French Revolution area. That's very important. Also, my guy, you'd also side with a vampire.
Sinless terror.
There's a long way between sinless and harboring fucking night creatures.
Thank you, Maria.
God is as powerful as you say. He doesn't need you to fight for him. You're not doing this for the sake of the church. You're doing this for the sake of your own vanity.
Yeah? Clearly.
I was a fool to trust you. I wish I never met you.
What the hell, dude?
If you hadn't met me, we wouldn't have Maria.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? What?
You said my father was dead.
Holy shit. What?
I will keep her safe.
Again, my guy, you were working with a vampire to make night creatures.
Then you've got it, looks like.
Also, you're Maria's dad.
Pay you back in vamp.
Sounds like you've been sinful for a while there, Chief. What the hell? Oh my god. I agree, Richter. I agree. Who is this guy?
Got a free dinner.
Did they say anything? Look, I didn't ask for any favors.
Oh, damn, he just dropped his food.
You would kill me. Here's my face. Give it your best.
You don't have the whip, Richter. Why don't you have the whip with you? Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, we have a Belmont, possibly. Okay, clearly he took the whip. Well, he's got some skill.
I finished that.
If you can pay for your meals in carpentry.
Who is this?
I forgot how heavy that thing is. Too heavy.
Who are you?
Just.
Oh!
Too.
Just Belmont.
Oh shit, that's
Your
Just.
grandfather.
Oh! Okay, they're going a little out of timeline here, but whatever. Oh, okay, also, I didn't realize his name was pronounced Just. I thought it was Justy. But holy shit! We got Just Belmont. Oh my god. That's awesome! That's... Oh, that was awesome. We got another Belmont. I'll be honest. I will be honest. When he first popped up on screen, kind of thought it was Alucard. Kind of thought it was just a really old Alucard, and I also would have gotten really confused by that too, because I'm like, wait a minute, Alucard's a vampire. He shouldn't age that much. Like, I'm pretty sure he can't age that much, but, you know, whatever. But, oh, we got Just Belmont. That's so cool. I forgot if he was actually in a game. I don't believe he was. If he was, let me know down in the comments, please. See, I'm a Castlevania fan. I love the world of Castlevania. I have not played, like, hardly any of the games, sadly. I just have not, and I feel ashamed for that. But either way, I know the Belmonts. The Belmonts are cool, and that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. We got some more Belmonts in the picture. That's awesome. I'm a big fan of that. And also, we learn about Maria's past. we learned who Maria's dad was. The Abbot is a very interesting character that is straight up just a narcissist. I would say he's kind of a narcissist. That's just me, though. I'm pretty sure he's a narcissist. Because, like, everything he was saying there, while on some level was making sense. So, basically, like, him saying, like, you know, yeah, the revolution is coming, and they're killing priests, you know, the people who believe in the church and believe in the Word of God are starting to, like, not be able to believe in that anymore. And it's like, okay, fair. Honestly, completely fair. Understandable. However, the revolution, way more important, because the people who are doing the revolution literally cannot live because of the bourgeoisie in power. So, if you're siding with the royals and with the rich, they're going to fight you. If you side with them, you won't. So, but also, he's comparing himself to all of these, like, kind of legendary biblical figures of like, I am the one to stop the tide. Like, bro, you are siding with the vampires here. You think that siding with them is going to help? No! They're going to turn on you when they can, and they're going to eat you. That's the whole point of them. Oh, this episode was great. Like, a lot happened in this episode. There's a lot going on in this episode, and I feel like I missed a little bit of it by, like, trying... I feel like I missed some of it by trying to understand other parts of it. And that's just how my mind works sometimes, unfortunately. And I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's going to have to be edited out just because I was trying to focus so hard on what was being said. But there's a lot going on. Olrox as well. Olrox and Drolta, that whole conversation between them in the cemetery, very intriguing. Very, very intriguing. Because, like, we learn a lot about both of them. And we learn a lot more about Olrox, specifically about how he doesn't believe in anything, in any kind of, like, power like Erzsebet. He needs to see it first, because he's been around long enough that he's like, I've seen it all. I know when somebody's, like, just bullshitting, and at this point, this is some bullshit. So, like, that's cool, but, like, he clearly has some type of, like, code or something he's living by for not siding completely with these vampires already. So I'm just wondering what his plan is. What is his game plan here? I'm very intrigued. I am very, very intrigued. This is the big episode. This episode I was waiting for. I was, like, legitimately waiting for this episode because, like, not knowing anything, and just like the overall waiting for this type of episode in this series of getting a bunch of this, like, backstory and getting a bunch of this, like, story to move on, and getting another Belmont in there. So that's cool. We got another Belmont. But this is so cool. This is all so cool. I'm very excited to see what they're going to do next. And I'm just going to keep getting onto it then. So let's just get on to the next one. So let me know down in the comments below, what did you think about this episode of Castlevania Nocturne? Did you see the Belmont lineage coming in here anymore when you were watching it? Did you expect to see Juste Belmont or Juste Belmont? His name is Juste. I gotta get used to it. His name is Juste Belmont. Again, I kept calling him Juste Belmont because I thought that's how you pronounced it. I didn't know. So Juste Belmont. Did you all think that he was going to come in here? Also, did you all see the abbot being Maria's dad? Did you all see that coming out of nowhere? Great. Oh, let me know all that stuff down in the comments below. And if you like this video, like this reaction, leave a like. It helps out, boosts everything in the algorithm. And if you want to see more from the channel and help out even further, go ahead and subscribe as well. You'll be notified of all the videos I upload and everything. And yeah, you'll be here for the rest of Castlevania. And if you want to see more from the channel, go ahead and watch this right over here. There's going to be a playlist for something else you can watch. And this will be a video over here that YouTube recommends for you as well. And until next time, just stay Belmonting, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace everyone. Peace.